Hey, Mike, we are live. Welcome. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Two important dates. Last week we actually mentioned both of them. So this coming Monday, April 4th, is finally our grand opening and our ribbon cutting. Right, Mike?
Yes, April 4th. What is it, 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
And then we're going to have basically a full week of things that we're going to do. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, Monday's the main thing. From 4 to 6, we're gonna have chair massages from Massage
Right.
Envy. We're gonna have a huge raffle. We're gonna have refreshments, posture screenings, pictures with the
Nice.
Easter Bunny. Uh, but it's gonna kind of continue basically the whole week. Just to celebrate our new location. Better weather, new sign, all the ducks are in a row.
Yep. That's great. And we've been looking forward to it. We finally have everything lined up, and hopefully, we have some nice weather. I believe it's supposed to be pretty nice for next week. So we're excited, and come join us.
Yeah. The other day, and every person that comes through the door for the next week or two shortly is going to get a flyer or a handout inviting everybody to our April 13th um, detoxification presentation, lecture, workshop. This time of year, everybody wants to start looking good for Memorial Day and you want to start losing weight. And there's a lot of avenues towards doing that. But one of the safest, most effective ways is to detoxify your body. And then that's what we're going to do.
It's we've been using standard process in the office for a long time. I want to say it's probably 10 years. And they have made this so simple. And we have seen with our patients and with ourselves some really great results using standard process. So we're going to talk about a metabolic detoxification. So take it away, pal.
Yeah, so without spilling all the beans, want to talk about just one really important concept when you do a detoxification process or detox, and basically is you want to do it safely. You could do it and cause havoc to your body, or you could do it safely and have a really, really good experience. And the way to do that is use specific nutrients, and that's like Dr. Mike said, to do it really safely. But there's three basic phases for detoxification, and that's to unlock it, neutralize it, and eliminate it. And those three steps have to be done for it to be effective, safe, and not just like I said, wreak havoc on your body.
Yeah, and people have talked for years about when you start losing weight or when you do a detox, it's water weight. But this really tells you what we're about to go over, what is really going on in your body, and it's laid out nicely. Um, like we said, join us on the 13th. We have a brand new presentation on this that we just put together. We're really excited about it. So, phase one is unlock fat soluble toxins that transform into water soluble form that may be more toxic, but they're much easier to eliminate.
Yeah,
What's number two? Yeah,
yeah, that's key. So that's a key concept. So then phase two is neutralize. So now you take these water soluble toxins that are pretty darn toxic and make them even more water soluble so the body can eliminate them and that they don't cause such a problem because typically fat soluble things get stuck in our bodies, right? Because our
yeah,
cell membranes and our cells are made of these
yeah.
fatty type triglycerides and they get locked there. So you got to change them into a water soluble form, neutralize them, meaning make them not dangerous anymore or toxic. And then the final step, of course, Mike, is
Is eliminate. So the water soluble toxins that were fat soluble, they now leave your cells and your body eliminates them. And that's really the phase one, two, and three. So you unlock, you neutralize, and you eliminate. And this is a really safe process. We've had people on this that have done remarkably well. What are some of the benefits, real quick, Noah, that we've seen over the past 10 years when people try this?
it's a good question. First, and we may not look at it as the most important benefit, but people typically lose a little bit of weight, right? Whether it's 6,
Yep.
8, 10 pounds or more, sometimes in 10 days. But it's other things like which are really more important is clarity of thought, energy, better sleep, better complexion or skin, all these things that come along with a healthier function, better elimination. So how many people are, Mike, that we know are just constipated, or how often do you have a patient that comes in and tells you, I go to the bathroom once or twice a week? Well,
Yep.
that's scary,
It's
really scary.
very, very, very common and not what I would say normal. You should eliminate once a day. But that being said, the standard process detox balance program provides nutrients, antioxidants, amino acids, and fiber, which will help you go to the bathroom. That helps this process along. And they've really, it's really now just what is it in the tub, and there's nothing else to it. Correct, Noah?
Yeah, it's a simple a diet where you eliminate the main offenders like corn and soy and gluten and dairy for the most part, and then you add in this smoothie, 1 to 3 shakes a day. That helps, like you said, has all these tons of nutrients to like do the process that we just talked about: unlock, neutralize, and eliminate. And it's real easy. We don't want to give you any more information. We want to
Right.
save a little bit for that presentation. But like we said, everybody that walks through the door starting in a couple days is going to get an invitation, and we hope as many people come, we could fit a ton of people into our lectures. And as Mike said, a brand new presentation.
And there is no issues about parking. There is plenty of parking. So that is no longer an issue that we have to deal with. So we're in the South Cove Commons. When you Google us, use 125, which will bring you to Otyco next door, and we are right next door. If you put 120, it's going to bring you back to the warehouses. So Google hasn't caught up with us. It's the only thing that we haven't straightened out yet. So put 125. It's in the South Cove Commons, and it'll bring you right to our door.
Yep, and we're going to start 15 minutes later to make it a little bit easier for those people coming back from work and having dinner. So we're going to
Yep.
start at 6:30. Our goal is one really powerful, impactful hour. So 6:30 to 7:30. Great, tight, informative, and see you all there. So 2 dates:
Yep.
April 4th, 4 to 6; April
Yep.
13th, 6:30 to 7:30.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.